Hi, you're watching Patadendron, and in today's video, I'm hauling all the things I got from Houseplant Nation and Sunland Flowers Pop-Ups. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant collector with an ever-growing collection of plants. And I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see how I grow my collection and keep my plants happy, then you should definitely hit subscribe. And in today's video, I'm finally showing you all the things that I got for my big planty Sunday out. I'm showing you all the things that I got from Houseplant Nation's pop-up, as well as Sunland Flowers Pop-Up. So without further ado, let's get to hauling. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you guys is this beautiful handmade macrame wall hanger made by my friend Esther from @Inhee Plants on Instagram. And I got this at the Sunland Flowers Pop-Up, and I'm really excited to use this because I am going to place I think I'm going to put one of my philodendron hederaceums on this and just have the long vines crawling all over my wall. What do you guys think? But funny story, so talking about Esther, just 2 days ago, I was at Lowe's because there are these albosingoniums going around. There's this nursery called Corey Nurseries that's just magically dropping these albosingoniums off at all the different Lowe's in Southern California, and it's creating quite the ruckus on Facebook. And I happen to be one of the people that fell for it. The scam, no, just kidding, it wasn't a scam, but when I showed up to the Lowe's when the truck was supposed to be there were already like 11 people waiting there. And so I get there, and then 5 minutes afterwards, someone walks in and yells my name, and it happens to be Esther. And I was so comforted to know that someone I knew was also waiting for these albosingoniums at all the different Lowe's. We waited for an hour and a half. The truck got there finally, and there were only 10 plants, and I was number 12. It was so sad. So that was a fun afternoon. But then she DMs me like 2 hours later saying that there's this really kind person on Facebook offering her a cutting who was in front of us in line. Like, this stuff really happens. There are kind people out there. And she offered her a cutting, and she also said that her friend Patrick, which is me, was also waiting in line, and she gave her a cutting for me also. So that was really sweet, and shout out to Elizabeth for this kind gesture. That's so touching, and this is so beautiful, and Esther and I will always be albosingonium siblings because we went through that ordeal but didn't come out empty-handed. And it's so nice to know that there are like truly like kind people out there, you know? So that's a good story. And this is a beautiful wall hanger that I got from my friend. So check out her Instagram page, give her a follow, and maybe buy some handmade macrame from her if you'd like. Yeah, and Esther, thank you so much again, and thank you for making this. I love this. Okay, so the next plant that I want to show you guys is this really cool pot that my friend Monica from Planta Vida, and check out her Instagram. She custom makes each pot, and each one is handmade to order or hand painted. And this came out beautifully. I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna order more from her, like for gifts and stuff. So I'm so impressed and I'm so excited, and I have like a fun task of figuring out what plant to plant in here, but like there's pressure because it has to be special. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is this really cool propagation station that I bought from the one, the only, the two, the only, Sharina and Lucas Harumi. And I'm so excited. This thing is so cool. I already know what to put in here because I'm going to be propagating my albosingonium in here because if you guys know, Sharina's albosingonium is, and hopefully some of that juju is sprinkled in there and is gonna help this guy grow just to be like that one. So no pressure. Oh no, so I ran out of things to haul, but I do have some plants left. And the first plant that I want to show you guys is this pretty little Anthurium zizu. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'll spell it out on the screen for you guys. And I couldn't resist just because it had these long, narrow, kind of lance-like leaves almost. And the modified like leaf of this one is also, you know, elongated and narrow, and it's this really pretty kind of like dusty purple color flower. So, and it was only $10, so I was like, yeah, why not? And I got this at Sunland Flowers Pop-Up. And funny story, so I know that anthuriums like to dry out. They like a wet period and then a dry period. And I was just letting this guy dry out, so I haven't watered it until right before filming this. And I was like joking, I was like, I like to live on the edge. It doesn't have a drainage hole, and I checked, and it actually does have a drainage hole, so that's cool. Unexpected. And that is my Anthurium zizu. Okay, so the next plant that I want to show you guys is a plant that I have been wanting for such a long time. And so the day that I came at the Houseplant Nation pop-up, there was also a plant exchange where you leave a plant and you take a plant. So I brought my philodendron squamiferum just to see, you know, who I can make happy and what else I can get in return. Just because it's my first kind of plant swap and like, or trade or whatever kind of thing like that. So I was like, why not? And I had Tammy, the owner of Houseplant Nation, hold the plant for me while I film, because I got there a little bit before opening, so I can kind of just freely show you guys everything that she has in the shop. And we actually ended up trading, which is so cool, and I'm so thankful, and I love my new baby, and I hope you do too, Tammy. And so let me just show you guys what I got. I got this really cool Alocasia dragon scale, and I've been wanting this plant for so long, and it is just so cool. This thing looks like, I don't know, mystical. I've been really into Willy Wonka looking plants, and this definitely falls into that category where it's just like fantastical. So yeah, what a cool little plot twist, and a fun memory of that. And this is a cool souvenir of my first plant trade. I hope you're enjoying your Philodendron squamiferum, Tammy, and thank you for my dragon scale. So the next plant that I'm going to show you was actually a plant that I couldn't decide between the dragon scale or this plant, and since I traded that plant for the other one, I was like, well, I still have this money burning a hole in my wallet. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. But I got this Philodendron melanochrysum, and talk about wish list plant. This has been on there for so long, and I can't believe I finally have it. It's this cute little baby, and I have been giving it the star treatment, humidity, lighting, everything, and I hope it pays me back with some big, beautiful, heart-shaped leaves. And I just know this is just like the beginning of a budding relationship between me and my Milano. I can't believe I finally have one. It's a little baby. So I'm sad because that's the last thing that I have to show you guys from my big planty day out, but I had a lot of fun showing you guys all the things I got. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the things I got. And if you like this video, please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, which I hope you do, please hit that subscribe button. And I can't wait to see you in the next video, but I don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love, and I'll meet you in the comment section. Bye.